Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today, I don't know if you can see it in the background, I think you might be able to. We are at the motherland, it is Home Bargains, and I'm really looking forward to having a mooch around here today. It feels like absolutely forever since I've had a good little mooch around Home Bargains, and I feel a bit out of touch as to what they've got in there at the moment. So this is long overdue. So the week I'm filming this is the week that Mrs. Hinch's new collection has just been released. To be honest, I don't know whether it will be in store yet here. I don't know if I'm a bit too soon, but as we're here, I'll obviously have a little mooch around and have a look for that. The other thing I would like to just have a quick look for is any kind of spring Easter decor. When I was growing up, my mum used to always do Easter decor and sort of like an Easter tree. It was kind of like a twig arrangement with like cute little Easter decorations hanging off of it, and it's something I would really like to do this year. It feels very nostalgic for me, so I'm just going to see if they have anything like that in there. But as usual, I don't really need anything, but I love nothing more than a mooch around Home Bargains, so I thought, of course, let's bring you guys along and see what we can find today. In the shower gel section, and the first thing I've noticed is that Designer Fragrance have got these in shower gel. Designer Fragrance is something I have only recently discovered, but I bought the Alien Room Scent and it smells lovely, and they've got 3 different types in here for 99p. Walking down the cleaning aisle, I can see so many of my favourite brands already. I can spot the pink stuff down there, Elbow Grease, the Flora, Designer Fragrances. Oh, so many things. One thing I've never really done is use a drain unblocker, but I'm feeling like my kitchen sink would probably benefit from it. So I'm just looking at either this one from Kilrock or this one from Easy. Seems very cheap for a very big bottle. I've never seen this range from before, the candles, and I've just spotted these, which I think are like little wax beads that you put in your wax melts burner instead of putting like little squares in. So they've got those in some good scents. I haven't seen these before. The Flora scented sachets, which I assume are kind of like you could hang them in the car, or you know how I do those bags with Unstoppables in them. They've got the whole pink stuff range of all the laundry bits here along with Vanish, but this is the best of the best. I know I've spoken about this so much, but it's only £1.49 in here, which seems cheaper than normal. This is the concentrated disinfectant section. I don't know about anyone else, but I swear everyone always used to have more Flora scents than these. Also, I've never smelled Flower Shop before. I don't know if anyone else has. But Linen Fresh is my go-to. Midnight Blooms is my go-to. Mountain Air I love as well. And then on the Fabulosa, I tend to just I tend to just stick to the Linen Fresh one. I personally think that one smells the best from the Fabulosa range. Here we are, the Easter section. So they've got lots of little bits for Easter bonnets, which I know a lot of kids kind of make at school. They seem quite inexpensive at £4.99 for the bonnets. And then you can add all these little extras as well. These are the kind of egg decorations that I was hoping to find to put on the twig tree that I'd like to do this Easter, and they are only £1.49. They've got a nice little selection here. They've also got these neutral ones for £1.99, and the neutral girly inside of me is dying to get these, but I feel like Easter, they've got some little string ones as well. I feel like Easter you need to go for the colour, so I'm just going to have to step up my comfort zone. How gorgeous are their Easter mugs? This yellow, they're only £2.99. That seems really good value. They've got the nice little pink one there as well. £5.99 for these little bowls with a rabbit. The last thing I need is any more sort of serving ware or anything like that. Those are really gorgeous. Here it is, the Mrs. Hinch's Enchanted Wildflower Collection. I'm trying really hard to resist all the Tupperware, as I've literally just cleaned out my Tupperware drawer. But I do want to do some cupboard organisation at one point. I'm not ready yet, but I feel like these bits here might be quite handy. The idea of this, and also the colour, is very aesthetic, but £4.99 and you get 8 little snack compartments in this one big one. These little tubs are also very cheap. They're only £1.49 for a pack of 6, but these are the kind of thing that I use for my meal prep because I can just put them in the freezer. Just coming down the gardening section, they've got all their like seeds and bits and bobs, which I do want to get into this year. Where do I see them? Just down here, but I just feel like I need to prep a bit more before I come and buy them. But I do think I'm going to treat myself to some new gardening gloves in readiness. I've got lots of like practical baskets, some with lids as well. So if you need them to stack, these are quite nice. But more aesthetically, I really love these wicker baskets. I mean, the last thing I need is another basket because I've got more baskets than I know what to do with. But these are lovely, a really great size for £4.99. So I am now back from Home Bargains and it's time to show you all what I got. But I thought we could possibly start with the kind of spring homey interior bits. Actually, we have a casualty. We need to start with the casualty. Right, do you guys remember, I probably have included the clip, in the shopping bit I would have spoken about the fact they've got some really nice like Easter, what do you call it, tableware, like crockery, and I didn't need it because I had enough of it. So I went against my word and I picked one up anyway, and it is now smashed. I put the bag on my tiled floor when I got home, so if there was ever an omen telling me not to buy any more kitchenware or stuff for the house, this was it. It's supposed to be, sorry, the other half is in the kitchen all smashed up. It's supposed to be a really cute little white ceramic lid to a glass jar with a bunny on it, and I thought I could put my like mini eggs in there over Easter, but anyway, that was not meant to be. God, hot. Why am I doing this with my gilet on? Right, so the other little Easter bit I did pick up is I did get the decorative eggs in the multicoloured, colourful pack, because I just thought, again, those would be cute to decorate the Easter tree, and I will get some more, hopefully closer to the time. And I think I would include this in like a spring thing, because gardening is spring, right? So I picked up some more gardening gloves, because I am kind of going through mine a bit at the end of the fingers. So to be honest, there was 3 items, now there is only 2, so that's a little bit sad, isn't it? But let's move on to the cleaning stuff, and I'm just going to rattle through the stuff that you guys know very, very quickly. If you've watched my videos before, a lot of these products that I pick up are very sort of similar because I like the same stuff. So, Fabulosa Concentrated Disinfectant. This is in the scent Cotton Fresh. This smells absolutely fabulous. A capful of this in your sink with some hot water in the evening or at any point, and then maybe wipe down your surfaces or something like that. It smells absolutely fabulous. I picked up another tub of the Pink Stuff Miracle Cleaning Paste because I get through this stuff so much. At this time of year, we're cleaning shoes a lot. Like, we like to run and walk quite a lot, and it's very muddy out there, so this is really, really good for cleaning shoes. Get through a lot of that, amongst loads of other things. You will see I picked one of these up again on the pink stuff trend. I love, love, love this stain remover. I know I talk about it an awful lot, but that's because it is genuinely good. I will only rave about products that I genuinely love, and this is one of them. If I had like a top 3 cleaning products, this would 100% be in there, and it was really cheap in Home Bargains, I think. This was $1.49, and I want to say, I might have this wrong, but I want to say it's like more than that everywhere else. So I didn't necessarily need it, but while it was there and it wasn't that expensive, I thought let's pick up another one. I just got some Slam Descaler because hard water area around here. I feel like I'm forever having to descale the kettle and things like that. So we'll do that later on today. I did pick up another Cif cream cleaner because this stuff is literally just the best. This might sound criminal, but I've actually never tried this scent before. I'm either an original or a lemon scented kind of girly. So this is Pink Tuberose, which just looked more spring-like, so I thought that was good for this time of year. Oh, it smells so clean. That smells good. It does smell like a clean spring smell, so love that. You'll have seen I was having a look at the sink unblockers because I've actually never really unblocked our sinks here. Touch wood, we've never really had any problems with them. And we don't at the moment, but I do feel like maybe our sink could just do, our kitchen sink, sorry, could just do with a bit of a clear out, but this was really cheap. All the others were kind of half the size. And when I read the instructions on the back, it kind of said to use a whole bottle in one application. So they were kind of £2 for one application, whereas this was less than £1. I think it was like 99p. Yeah, and this says to only use half a bottle. So my thought was that I could obviously get double the usage out of it. So we'll give it a go. Never tried it before. Haven't tried a huge amount from this brand Easy. I've tried their bleach before, but I don't know, do they do other things? I've never seen anything else, but anyway, there we go. Let's give that a try. And then this is what I was so excited to get my hands on. They did have the new Mrs. Hinch range in there, which if you haven't seen, it came out, I'm filming this beginning of first week of March. It came out last week, I think. Hasn't been out very long, but it's in the scent Enchanted Wildflower, and I've heard such good things, but can't smell it through there. Never actually smelt it. I haven't actually smelt it yet. Let's see if we can give it a good sniff. Ooh, what does that smell like? It smells good. It smells like something from my childhood almost. You know when something smells really nostalgic? It smells like a beautiful spring scent is basically the bottom line, but I just picked up, they had a few bits in there. I think they had some laundry bits, they had some scent boosters, they had, oh, I can't remember what else they had. It'll be on the, I'll include the clip from when I'm in the store. But I went for the Spray Wipe Done bottle. This was This was £2.69, so about normal what you pay for that, but it's a nice big bottle and I'm excited to give this a go. I feel like it's a very good spring scent. Shall we move on to food? I actually got a few bits. First things first, I hadn't seen these in a long time, so I was quite excited to pick these up. Some wheat crunchies. I love these. Yes, they are already open, I couldn't wait, and why I opened them here instead of the top, I have no idea. It's actually quite triggering. I don't know why I've done that. But who knew they were only 99 calories as well, so I love these. I was very excited to spot those. I also got some banana chips, which I get these kinds of things, like dried mango, banana chips, all those sorts of things, because I feel like I am eating something good. Although I very much know that's not the case, because these have got a lot of reds on them, so very much still treat these as kind of sweets and unhealthy, but I like banana chips anyway, so I just thought I'd pick those up. And also, this is rather unhealthy, but I did get a small one, which makes me feel a bit better. Easter egg. I love Easter egg chocolate. Whatever anyone says, Easter egg chocolate tastes different. It's a bit more, I know it sounds weird, but it's a bit more like chewy. It just tastes different, and I love, love, love Easter egg chocolates, but I just picked up a tiny one because I know what I'm like. If I had the other one, these sort of medium or large sizes, I would eat the entire thing. Whereas I will eat all of this in one sitting, but I won't feel so bad, so I went for the Smarties one. Yeah, this time of year is criminal for me because obviously you have such a small window, don't you, to eat Easter eggs because they're only out from like, well, actually it's kind of end of Jan, isn't it, until Easter, but that's a small few months of the year, so I have to eat as many as possible before they go again. Next up, let's have a little talk about toiletries. And actually this is the, last, oh gosh, that's just rolled under the sofa. Hold on. Right, there we go. Toiletries, and this is actually the last section. I just picked up a hairspray. I love this hairspray. It's really not expensive. I think it's like £3 or something. It's not much, but I always use this. It doesn't leave your hair like crispy or sticky. It's just got a nice hold, so topped up on one of those. Connor asked for a new loofah, so I just picked up one of those for him. This is my favourite deodorant. If you don't know, you might want to get to know about Mitchum. I think this is honestly the best deodorant. I do go for a roll-on, not a spray. I actually do prefer spray deodorants because obviously you have to like wait for this to dry, which is really, really annoying. But no shade, Mitchum, the spray deodorant bottles are dodgy as hell from Mitchum. I reckon maybe a bit less than half, but 30 to 40% of spray deodorant bottles I buy from Mitchum end up like the spray thing like breaking before you finished it, so you'd actually never use the whole product. So no shade, Mitchum, but the spray bottles are really, really bad. So I love the product, so I just have to go for it in a roll-on, but yeah, I think that is the best deodorant. And last but not least, I picked up some dental floss because we should all be flossing our teeth. I normally use those like, I don't know what they're called, like pokey, you poke them through your teeth. But I like a specific one from a specific brand where it like, this starts off really small and gets bigger. This is incredibly boring chat, but they didn't have that there. So I just picked up some dental floss because we're running low on that as well. Is that everything? I feel like I got more than that. Maybe I was just so hung up on and excited to show you guys this, which is no more. It's really sad, isn't it? He looks so cute. So anyway, I'm gonna have to go back and get another one. Or no, this is a sign. I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you are wanting just to get some cute Easter bits, some spring bits, and obviously normal favourite cleaning products, get yourself down to Home Bargains. It's always a great time in there and it never disappoints. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you next time. Bye.